up you guys? My name is Priya. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the new video. I am in Muscat currently and basically at the airport, and yes, we are traveling. It's Ajit's birthday on 25th and today is 23rd, so we are traveling to celebrate his birthday. And I just thought of visiting Turkey this time because I have been manifesting this trip since so long. And I basically wanted to visit Cappadocia, so because it's famous for hot air balloons. So let's hope that we get to do that, because I've heard that the weather is not very favorable. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, I'm from Bombay to Muscat and we have a transfer from here. We have a flight in a couple of hours, but we decided to have some McDonald's. Just wanted to try out Muscat's McDonald's. I've taken the iced coffee, caramel iced coffee, and some fries. How's it? Is it the same?
Same, yeah.
Similar? Good to know.
Think about if you're living here, maybe in some Arab countries.
It's different. It's different. So in India, when you call for an iced coffee, basically it's creamy, and of course it has caffeine and it's creamy, but it's like pure iced coffee with caramel and with some sugar. Too good.
2 hours later. Merhaba from Turkey, Istanbul. We reached Istanbul exactly after 5 hours. We touched Istanbul airport in 5 hours duration, and we decided to book a shuttle to our Airbnb, which was in Taksim Square, because airport is at the outskirts. So if we had to book the cab, it would have costed us like bomb. So we decided to go for the shuttle, but you can also opt for options such as taxi, metro, and everything. We were new to the city, so we decided to book a shuttle. Ask any personnel, any security guard, any police officer, anybody. They are very helpful people. Turkish people are really helpful, so they will guide you how to book a cab, taxi, metro, whatever you wish to go. And yeah. Hi everyone, we finally made it to Istanbul and finally made it to our Airbnb. There are a few things which I would like to tell you all, that whenever you decide to come to Istanbul, never buy anything at the airport. Do not exchange your currency, do not buy a SIM, nothing at all. You don't have to buy anything. If you want to book a taxi, you can buy tickets from the airport itself using your card, so you don't need to exchange your currency. Do not do it because it's very expensive at the airport. Come to the city center, maybe Taksim Square or whatever, Sultan Ahmed, wherever you wish to go. Find places where you can get exchange or you can buy SIM cards, because it's really expensive at the airport. And in the main city, in the city centers, you'll get it just the half price. So we paid 34,000. I'm telling you all in Indian rupee. We've paid 3,400 for a SIM card, which is giving us 15 GB data for 10 days. Okay, it's not per day, it's 15 GB for 10 days. But we just got to know that it in Taksim Square, we could have gotten it for how much? 980 something. 980 lira, which is about 1800 something. Yeah, just half the price, or almost half the price. So yeah, do not waste your money. Keep these things in your mind. I got a little nervous because it's my first time visiting, and also I thought that I'll be needing the data immediately right after exiting from the airport, but that is not the case. Once you reach Taksim Square, after booking cab or shuttle, whatever you wish to do, there are plenty of shops, so many options where you can go to and get SIM cards or get your currency exchanged. So do not make that mistake, which I did. And currently it's 9:45 p.m. at the night, and yeah, the Airbnb is pretty decent because I did not waste too much of money booking this particular Airbnb, because I knew that I'll be reaching super late.
So like whole day has gone by and we're just gonna fall asleep after having our dinner. So there was no point spending so much, but it's a decent Airbnb. It's in the Begulu. I think it's a. I'll post the address here on the screen for you all to know. I paid 3,000 for this Airbnb and it's a decent one, I must say. It's a pretty decent. I'll give you a tour in a while.
So yeah, this is our room. They have provided us with a queen size bed with a coffee table and working desk along with the 2 chairs, and also some towels, some linen and chappals, also mini fridge, a coffee coffee sachets, mugs, kettles, everything, hangers, and you can see the basic stuff they have provided us. And it was clean, decent, and in a very happening area. It's very near to Galata Tower. It's a very famous tower in Istanbul, so it was like Galata Tower was just at a walking distance from this place. So yeah, the location was perfect. The room was pretty decent. Did not like it that much, but it was pretty decent for the price that we paid. ओके सो हो चुकी थी अगली मॉर्निंग और हमने डिसाइड किया कि हम जाएंगे अच्छी जगह से ब्रेकफास्ट करने. मैंने रिसर्च किया तो गूगल पे पता चला हाउस कैफ़े ऑर्थोकॉय इज़ द बेस्ट कैफ़े विद द बेस्ट व्यू. सो हम यहाँ पे आ गए. यहाँ पे आना बहुत ईजी था. वी केम बाय मेट्रो और एज यू कैन सी द व्यूज़ योरसेल्फ. बहुत अमेजिंग कैफ़े था और हमने बहुत मज़े किए. यहाँ पे खाना वॉज टू गुड और बहुत अच्छा था. We are in Ortaköy right now. Just had a lovely breakfast at the House Cafe, which is right at this Bosphorus. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. Right now, we are just exploring this neighborhood.
This is what.
गाइज इफ़ यू प्लानिंग टू विज़िट टर्की और इस्तांबुल आने का आपका सीन है तो आप ये ऑर्थोकॉय विज़िट करना मत भूलना, बिकॉज़ ऑर्थोकॉय में बहुत ही फेमस मॉस्क है एक तो, और बहुत सारे क्यूट क्यूट रेस्टोरेंट हैं, कैफ़ेज़ हैं और आइसक्रीम पार्लर्स हैं. बहुत सारा कुछ है और जस्ट बिसाइड बॉस्फरस है जो कि बहुत अमेजिंग व्यू देता है. तो यहाँ पे पिक्चर्स क्लिक करें और जस्ट स्ट्रोल अराउंड और आपको बहुत मज़ा आएगा. वेदर बहुत अच्छा था जब हमने ट्रैवल किया. हमने मई में ट्रैवल किया था. वेदर वॉज सो नाइस और एवरीथिंग वॉज सो अमेजिंग.
Mommy, yep. Ice cream, akala, bakala, mahala, yummy, yummy. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. Salman Khan?
Thank you.
Salman Khan?
2 hours later.
सो बहुत अच्छा ब्रेकफास्ट एंजॉय करने के बाद हम निकले ऑर्थोकॉय से और हम आ गए वापस अपने ही एरिया में जहाँ हमने अपना एयरबीएनबी बुक किया था. और यहाँ पे गलाटा टावर बहुत ही पास था हमारे एयरबीएनबी से, तो हमने वो एरिया चेकआउट करना शुरू किया और हमें ऑफकोर्स गलाटा टावर भी देखना था. तो हम जस्ट गलाटा टावर की तरफ बढ़ रहे थे और बीच बीच में इतनी खूबसूरत चीज़ें दिख रही थी हमें कि हमने सोचा कि चलो आपको भी दिखाते हैं. तो हमने बहुत कुछ रिकॉर्ड किया है आपके लिए. सो आप इन्जॉय करो ये व्यूज़. और फाइनली हम पहुंच गए गलाटा टावर पे. ये है गलाटा टावर एंड हैविंग अ सेंट सेबेस्टियन चीज़ केक इन फ्रंट ऑफ द गलाटा टावर इज़ अ थिंग हियर. एंड हमने वही चीज़ केक इन्जॉय किया. इट वॉज सो अमेजिंग, सो डिलीशियस. आई हैव नेवर हैड दिस सॉर्ट ऑफ चीज़ केक एवर बिफोर. So if you're in Istanbul, go to Galata Tower and do have this cheesecake. It was delicious. बहुत सारे टूरिस्ट यहाँ पे आते हैं, चीज़ केक इन्जॉय करते हैं विद द व्यू ऑफ गलाटा टावर. इसके ऊपर भी जा सकते हैं बट ये अंडर रेनोवेशन था तो हम नहीं गए. ऑल्सो टिकट इज़ नॉट वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, आई थिंक 2000 पर पर्सन है. सो या बट अंडर रिनोवेशन था तो हम गए नहीं. गलाटा टावर के अंदर जाओगे तो वहाँ पे छोटी छोटी विंडोज़ है जहाँ से आपको पूरा इस्तांबुल का व्यू दिखता है. इट्स जस्ट दैट, बट इट्स फेमस बिकॉज इट्स दी आई थिंक वन ऑफ द हाइएस्ट टावर इन इस्तांबुल, सो दैट्स वाई इट्स फेमस देयर. गलाटा टावर घूमने के बाद टाइम हो चुका था उस एयरबीएनबी से चेकआउट करने का और नए एयरबीएनबी में चेक इन करने का. सो हम निकल पड़े सुल्तान अहमद स्क्वायर के लिए जहाँ पे हमारा नेक्स्ट एयरबीएनबी बुक था. और सुल्तान अहमद स्क्वायर वॉज टू गॉर्जियस. देख सकते हैं आप, ये पूरा एरिया है जहाँ पे बहुत सारे मॉस्क हैं, फेमस मॉस्क, द हाइया सोफिया मॉस्क, द ब्लू मॉस्क एंड एवरीथिंग. बहुत ही प्राइम लोकेशन है जहाँ पे हमने अपना एयरबीएनबी बुक किया था फॉर 2 नाइट्स. सो वो आपको देखने को मिलेगा नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में. बने रहिए हमारे साथ और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. और या आई विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट व्लॉग. टिल देन बाय, टेक केयर.